Here we go. It's 6:30, right?
All right.
Your show.
Good evening. This is the board meeting for Monday, May 9th. And Charlie, could you please call the roll?
Ms. Galan? Here. Ms. Howard Collins?
Here.
Dr. Baxter? Here. Ms. Roach?
Here.
Ms. Seiden? Here. Mr. Westfall? Mr. Kerber?
Okay. And I need a motion to go into closed session for the purposes of.
Personnel, collective negotiations, matter pertaining to an individual student, and student discipline.
Motion?
Okay, so it was Tony's motion and Barb's second.
Ms. Galan? Yes. Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall? Mr. Kerber?
Yes.
Okay. Motion carries. We are now in closed session. Thank you.
We will return at approximately 7:30. It works.
All right, so the board has returned from closed session, and we are now ready to start our open session part of the evening. So Charlie, if you could please call the roll.
Ms. Roach?
Here.
Ms. Seiden? Here. Ms. Galan? Here. Mr. Westfall?
Present.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Here.
Dr. Baxter?
Here.
Mr. Kerber?
Here.
If everybody could please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. The flag is to our right, your left. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so item 3 on the agenda is communications. So the board would like to congratulate Dr. Lane Abril, Superintendent of Plainfield School District 202, was named the 2022 Superintendent of Distinction by his colleagues in the Three Rivers region of the Illinois Association of School Administrators, IASA. Dr. Abril was honored at an awards luncheon Wednesday in Springfield. The Three Rivers region is comprised of Kendall, Will, Grundy, and Kankakee counties. Superintendents of distinction were selected by peers in their region based on their commitment, dedication, and leadership. Also, Teacher Appreciation Week, finally May 2nd to the 6th, 2022, was Teacher Appreciation Week nationwide. Since that fell before tonight's board meeting, we would like to thank all of our teachers for their hard work. And then Senior Honors Nights. This week starts 2 weeks of ceremonies to honor and give scholarships to our graduating seniors. It's always great to recognize the successful completion of their kindergarten through 12th grade school careers, and congratulations to all being honored. Next up would be recommendations or recognitions. Are there any board salutes?
I have a quick one.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I just wanted to salute all of our kids for making it through this school year and all of our graduating seniors. I know not everyone wins awards and wins scholarships, but some kids overcome a lot of barriers and a lot of obstacles coming through the pandemic on top of some home-based issues they've already faced. Just shout out to all of our upcoming graduating seniors for making it.
All right, thank you, Tony. There are
have
no
a-
special welcomes or recognitions this
I
evening.
think someone else had a board comment.
Oh,
Or salute.
Yeah, Heather, I have a board salute. I would like to salute Plainfield South Senior Honors Night, which took place last week. It was very well attended, and everybody was ecstatic to be back in person. And what they did is they called all the seniors up alphabetically and had a big projection screen that showed their senior profile and also a list of all the scholarships they won. So it was well run. So kudos to Plainfield South for a job well done, and to the students for earning all those scholarships. Thank you.
thank you, Rod. Were there any others? Okay. There are no special welcomes or recognitions this evening, so that takes us to Section 5, public comments. Linda, did anyone sign up for public comment this evening? Thank you. So we have no public comment. That moves us down to Section 6, the consent agenda. I'm looking for a motion to approve Section 6.01, the approval of policies that have been placed on 30-day public display, Policy 5:150, personnel records, Policy 5:200, terms and conditions of employment, Policy 7:30, student assignment and intra-district transfer, Policy 7:70, attendance and truancy, Policy 7:180, prevention of and response to bullying, intimidation, and harassment, Policy 7:190, student behavior, Policy 7:200, suspension procedures, Policy 7:210, expulsion procedures, Policy 7:240, conduct code for participants in extracurricular activities, and Policy 7:260, exemption from physical education. Section 6.02, the approval of field trip for Plainfield South High School for selected members from the Plainfield South High School Choir Program for choir spring break trip to Orlando, Florida on April 4th through April 9th of 2023. And Section 6.03, the approval of the certified and non-certified personnel agendas as presented. That is my motion.
Second?
Ms. Zайden?
Yes.
Ms. Gallon?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins? Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. And with that, I would like to say that on behalf of the entire board, congratulations and welcome to Kirsten Kilday, who is currently the assistant principal at Walker's Grove Elementary School. Kirsten will serve next year as the new principal at Liberty Elementary School. She will replace Michelle Imberdino, who is the new director for middle school curriculum and instruction, effective July 1st, 2022. Kirsten is a 23 education veteran, including 22 years in District 202. She started her career in 1999 as a fifth grade teacher in Reed School in Lockport. She has been in current position at Walker's Grove since 2015. Also, congratulations to Karen Holstead, who is currently the assistant principal at Plainfield Academy. Karen will serve next year as the new principal at Plainfield Academy. She will replace Marcus Like. Karen is a 25-year education veteran and has been at the Academy since 2006. She has spent all but 1 year of her career in alternative education, including teaching high school at the Academy for 9 years. Karen is also the handler of Leroy, the school's therapy dog. And lastly, we'd like to congratulate Megan Urban, who is currently the Elementary Special Education Administrator for Charles Reed, Thomas Jefferson, and Wallen Oaks Elementary Schools. Megan will serve as the new principal at Westmere Elementary School. She replaces Dr. Deborah Coberly. Megan started her education career in 2007 as a special education teacher in New Lenox, Illinois. She came to District 202 in 2018 as the assistant principal at Liberty Elementary School, and she helped open Wallen Oaks in August of 2021. So congratulations to all three. So now we move to section 9, for action other. I'm looking for a motion for the approval of the memorandum of understanding between the Plainfield Community Consolidated School District 202 and the Association of Plainfield Teachers, IEA, NEA, regarding the 2022-2023 retirees in section 11.13 retirement incentive of the 2017-2022 collective bargaining agreement.
Motion?
Second.
That's Tony's motion and Barb's second. Call the roll, please.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Ms. Gavon?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Abstain.
Mr. Kerberg?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Section 9.02. It is my motion to approve the board recommendation to alternatively place student A until the end of the 2021-2022 school year and the first semester of the 2022-2023 school year, with the opportunity to return at the start of the 2022-2023 school year with evidence of completion of 60 hours of community service and counseling at the parent expense. That is my motion.
Second?
My motion, Tony's second.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Ms. Gavon?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Abstain.
Okay, it is for 9.03. It is my motion to approve the board recommendation to alternatively place until the end of the 2021-2022 school year student B, and for the rest, or for first semester of the 2022-2023 school year, with the opportunity to return at the start of the 2022-2023 school year with evidence of completion of 60 hours of community service and counseling at the parent expense. That is my motion.
Second?
My motion and Tony's second.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Ms. Gavon?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Abstain.
Motion carries. 9.04, student discipline. It is my motion for the board recommendation to alternatively place student C until the end of the 2021-2022 school year and first semester of the 2022-2023 school year, with the opportunity to return at the start of the 2022-2023 school year with evidence of completion of 60 hours of community service and counseling at the parent expense. That is my motion.
Second?
It's my motion and Barb's second.
Ms. Gavon?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Abstain.
Motion carries. 9.05, it is my motion for the board recommendation to alternatively place student D until the end of the 2021-2022 school year and first semester of the 2022-2023 school year, with the opportunity to return at the start of the 2022-2023 school year with evidence of completion of 60 hours of community service and counseling at the parent expense. That is my motion.
Second.
It's my motion, Tony second.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Ms. Gallon?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Abstain.
Motion carries. 9.06, I'm looking for a motion for the approval of the 2022 to 2025 collective bargaining agreement between the Board of Education of Plainfield Community Consolidated Schools District 202, Will and Kendall Counties, and the Association of Plainfield Teachers, July 1, 2022 through June 30th, 2025.
Motion.
Second.
It's Tony's motion and Rod's second.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Abstain.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Ms. Gallon?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Yes.
Motion carries. 9.07, I'm looking for a motion for the approval of a 4.75% salary increase for certified and non-certified administrators for the 2022-2023 school year.
Motion.
Second.
Rod's motion, Kevin's second.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Ms. Gallon?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Yes.
Motion carries. And 9.08, I'm looking for a motion for the approval of a 4.75% salary increase for non-union, non-certified support staff for the 2022-2023 school year.
Motion.
So Kevin's motion and Barb's second.
Sure.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Ms. Gallon?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Abstain.
Mr. Kerberg?
Yes.
Okay. Section. For Section 10, is there a Board of Education report?
No, Heather, no will call report.
Okay. There's no unfinished business. There's no new business. So on to Section 13, Freedom of Information Status Report.
We received one Freedom of Information request since the last Board of Education meeting. One, David Sachs, president of Sachs Law, for various records related to student interventions. That was received on 27 April, due 4 May, and extended until 11 May.
All right. And Section 14, announcements and scheduled activities. Dr. Abel?
We have committee meetings Wednesday, May 18th, 2022, 6 p.m. Personnel, Policy, and Administration, 6:30 Curriculum and Tech, 8 o'clock Site and Finance. Those will occur at the district office. The next Board of Education meeting is scheduled for Monday, May 23rd, right here at Plainfield East. First closed session, 6:30. Public session, 7:30.
Thank you. And there is no need for us to go into a second closed session, so I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
Motion. Second.
So that was Tony's motion and Teresa's second.
Ms. Gallon?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Yes.
Ms. Howard Collins?
Yes.
Dr. Baxter?
Yes.
Ms. Roach?
Yes.
Ms. Seiden?
Yes.
Mr. Kerberg?
Yes.
Motion carries. We are now adjourned.